Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to show you guys how you can grind the 81 plus player pick in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. If you do enjoy this video, feel free to smack the like button and subscribe if you're new. Now, EA has released two repeatable SBCs. They have the 81 plus player pick, and they have the 82 to 88. At this point of the year, it's pretty bad content in my opinion. You can still grind it, and I'll show you kind of how. But in terms of an 81 plus player pick versus an 82 plus player pick, I like this a lot more. You only need one rare, 9 players on the squad. You can use the rest as common gold. All you need to do is get that 40 chem. The reason why I like this so much is common golds rise so much in price. So if you guys invested in common golds for 300 to 350 coins, you're most likely going to easily double your coins on that. Now you have the 82 to 88 upgrade as well that you can do. This could be a good way with using some leftover common golds if you wanted a chance at a potential board or walkout. Most likely you're going to get a lot of 82s, so maybe stay away from this one if you really don't care about fodder necessarily and you're going more for shapeshifters. But yeah, let me show you kind of the market and what you can expect to happen and how I would go about grinding these. So first step is we're going to take a look at common gold prices. If we go to 500 coins, we're going to see that everything's already going within the hour for 500 coins. If we go to 450, it's probably going to be closer to the 59th minute. Yep, it's already in the 59th minute. So you can expect these to slowly rise up, especially the ones that have positions in the formation you saw there. We were just missing strikers. Besides that, you had the left mid, right mid, the midfielders, the center mids, and then you had the whole back line and the goalkeeper. So if it matches that position or it's an easy way to get chem, expect it to go up even more in price. If you guys wanted to, you could try to still invest in these or flip these for profit. You could mass bid 400, 450 if you think they're going to go to 600 plus. However, there's probably going to be a lot of competition doing this. So if you are missing out on them, one of the things you can actually do to pick these up is you can use rare golds instead. So when the common golds go to, let's say, 700 coins, you'll notice that a lot of rare golds will hold that similar price point. And it might be a lot easier to pick these up and use them in the formation or use them in the solution yourself. Now, in terms of flipping these for profit, you're probably not going to be able to flip the rare golds as much for profit. If you pick a certain league or if you pick a certain nationality, you might have a better chance at doing that. But for the most part, if you're trying to flip a card for profit, common golds would probably be the way to go. However, if you are having a hard time picking up common golds and you're having a hard time picking up rare golds, there is another bidding technique that you can do. It's called the Libertadores gold method. If you've never heard of the Libertadores before, it's essentially rare cards from this one league, and they count as rare golds if it's a 75 plus rated. So if I do a minimum price of, let's say, 600 and I do it a max price of 650, if a card is 75 rated and above and I bid on it, it's technically considered a rare gold in the solution. So you could use this as your one rare gold that you can put in as well. However, this is a great way to get chem, and if common golds are already up to 600 coins, you can bid on these for 600 to 650. It might be worth it just using these in the player picks instead of the common golds, especially if you're having a hard time winning them. You can still try to flip them too. That could be an option to make some coins back. However, if you don't want to bid on cards on the market, you always have the foundation sections you can go to for the gold, bronze, and silver upgrades. I personally like the silver upgrade the most here. You just take your untradable common silvers or even rare silvers if you want that you have in your club, and you put them into the silver upgrade. All you need is 12 of these with 30 chem, and it gets you 3 common gold players. You make some of those packs, you won't even have to buy a common gold off the market. You can just open these up and you can stick them back into the player pick. Now, should you do gold upgrade? Gold upgrade gives you 2 rare golds and you have to put in 11 common gold players. I'd personally stay away from this. You don't need to do it. I typically grind that when there's no repeatable SBC available, but silver upgrade is going to be your best friend. Now, when it comes to league SBCs, what's going to be my plan for grinding this? I'm sticking with 2 league SBCs. I'm doing the Libertadores, like the cards I was talking about before, and I'm doing the Premier League. So my plan with this, if you've never heard of the Libertadores, essentially it's really good at getting players. You put 44 players in, and you get more players guaranteed back in return, just with the amount of player packs available. So everything untradable, I essentially put into the repeatable SBC. So if it's a gold, gold rare, gold common, whatever it is, let's say from the gold players pack or the election players pack, that'll go into the 81 plus player picks. If it's a silver, it'll go into the silver upgrades. I'll do that whole thing. If it's a Prem player, I will keep the Prem players to do the Prem League SBC so we can get the 50K pack. And then for the tradable packs here, we have a Jumbo Silver pack and a Jumbo Gold pack. Same thing will be true here. Every tradable player that I can sell, I will sell to get coins, especially the gold players. As we just talked about, common golds are going to be going up. You get a lot of common gold players out of these packs. Going to be really nice to make profit from that. But if it's a Prem card, whether it's tradable or untradeable, I think I'm just going to keep it in my club. Makes it a lot quicker to do the Prem League SBC. Now, for the first team in the Prem, you do need 7 bronze or silver players. Typically, these drop heavily in price once repeatable SBCs come out. So if you're doing this later in the week, more towards the end of the repeatable SBCs, they're probably going to be at their low point if you wanted to buy them off the market or invest in them. However, I'm going to get so many untradeable and tradable from doing the Libertadores. I probably won't need to buy many, but if I do, it's going to be relatively cheap to do. Then the rest of this is just going to be easy requirements with what I have in there. And you get some bonus packs out of that too. So that's essentially going to be my grind for the week, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. If you've never done the Libertadores before, I will link that at the end of this video. Click that to watch it. I'll catch you guys next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.